Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is our welcome call for Team Africa. And this is where we get to invite all of our friends, our neighbors, our community to come and see what you have accomplished inside of being a Y.E.A student or a coach or a co-facilitator or a head coach. And we have some people on today that are going to be new coaches in our May program. So excited. So excited to see you. And we have our Team Africa director, Mike, with us. Yay. Um, okay, and I have a friend of mine that I invited, and I'm going to let her tell you her story around Africa because she's connected to Africa. And I was telling her about what we're up to over here, and she was like, I want to come and visit and see. And so, Dawn, you want to, you know what, Dawn, I don't want you to tell your story yet. I just want you to say hi to everyone because we will have way more people on in about 5 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
probably. And I want them
Yeah.
all to hear your story because it's very interesting. So anyway, so Dawn is in my North America. She just completed my North America course, the 10-week course
Oh,
a couple weeks ago. And she was invited by one of my dear friends, Ingrid Johans, and Ingrid
oh,
was a
yeah.
coach in the last program. Yeah, so it's very, very cool.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm going to let her tell you what she does and all of that. So Dawn, hang tight, because we'll have way more people. I've got way many people that are saying they're trying to connect right now. So that will happen in just a few
Well,
minutes.
can I share my game with them and
Sure.
just share what's going on with me in Africa?
Mhm.
So Dawn, I started with Carol in North America, dropping her off about 8 years ago to her Y.E.A real estate program.
It was real
And she
estate at
she
one
doesn't
time.
drive. Yeah, she doesn't drive. So I would drop her off in downtown St. Petersburg and just say, see you later. Good luck with those entrepreneurs. Okay. I'm not that. That was my conversation. I'm not that.
Mhm.
And then about 4 years ago, she's like, Christy, really, we've been friends a long time. We've been on teams together. I just know that this is the right thing for you. Okay. She said, will you just give me an hour on Wednesdays to be what was it, Carol? It was
An advisor.
an advisor, an advisor. I'm like, okay, I've never done your program, but I'll be an advisor for an hour a week. Okay. I get in there and meet those people. And the next thing I know, I'm a coach in the program. The next thing I know, she's coming into Africa. And I have friends in Africa. I'm a permaculture educator, and I've been online teaching permaculture to people uh, online through Facebook for about 4 years at that point.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, Keith is going into Africa. He's bringing me a director. And there we have Mike Famia from Ghana. And they open up this course with the directors over there. And I start inviting all my permaculture friends that I've been talking to for the last 4 years. And how many registrations did we get, Carol? Like 160?
Oh,
No, the first course
the first
was
course
like
was
60,
65.
65.
Yeah.
We got 65 in how many countries? Like 4 countries over there.
Yeah. Several
Ghana,
countries. Yeah.
Kenya,
Kenya, Uganda. Mhm.
Uganda.
We had Morocco. Um,
Oh my goodness
yeah.
gracious.
So,
We put 39 of those people into the Landmark Forum.
mhm,
They become coaches,
mhm.
directors, uh, program facilitators,
Yeah.
product managers. They
Yeah.
just explode all over entrepreneurship in
Yeah.
Africa. And I went to Africa back in November to meet these students that I had coached.
I've seen
Being
a bit of your podcast. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
being in
Yeah.
this medium with people is one experience. Okay, you're in their living rooms, you're in their bedrooms, you're in their kitchens, you're in their closets, like it's different. It's more intimate than meeting in person in a hotel room, which is where we used to do the Landmark Forum, and how Carol and I used to be related, with each other.
Yeah.
And now when I met them face to face for the first time, it was just an extraordinary experience. And they're my best friends. I love those people. And we're creating Lake Victoria permaculture convergence in Kenya. And Carol and I are going to be visiting them during that time. So that's a little bit about what I got out of Y.E.A these last 2 years. Almost three. It's almost three now.
And
right,
almost 3 years. Yeah, it's been almost 3 years for
May will be
Africa.
the third. Yeah. May
Mhm.
will be, be going into we'll be completing our second year and
Yeah,
going into
going
our
into our
third.
third year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
May,
Yep.
okay.
And before we did a course, it was really kind of interesting. But before we did a course, when I was introduced to, and so Don, I declared in the North America program that I wanted to go global. I had no clue how I was going to do it. And then Keith, my head coach in North America, he said, I'm going to Africa. And I go, find me entrepreneurs over there. And he did. He found me Teresa and he found me Mike. And then Teresa fought for Africa because see, our time zone difference is 7 hours. So it's a lot of difference. And they could not do our North America program. So I said, Teresa, can you find me 20 to 25 students? I will give them full scholarships in Africa and find me 25 students. We had 65 our first course because she went out and she came back. She kept coming back to me and going, Carol, what if I can find
Well,
40,
how about 20? How about
40,
30? How about 40?
50? Yeah. And I said, Teresa, you bring me the students and they all get a free scholarship. And so that's how.
And then I got really competitive and I
Oh.
was like, oh no, they're not going to get 30. I'm not get 30. No, they're not going to get 40. I'm going to get 40.
and
I
the
didn't
rest
know I
is
was so
history.
competitive or passionate about Africa
Yeah.
until that time. Carol and I sat down at the table together
Yeah.
and created magic.
Yeah. So anyway, we are, and so this call, Dawn, is really and truly for my students, my head coaches, my leaders for Africa to be able to invite their friends, their neighbors, their community to come and see what they've accomplished and for them to register for the next course in May. And so that's why we do this course, this call every Thursday. And then when the course starts, we stop this call. Then when the course ends, we start this call again. So I'm never not connected with Africa. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, so Mike, come and introduce yourself to Dawn. And we're just going to go ahead and move forward because I've got people that are saying they're trying to get on, so they'll be on. Anyway,
Tell us, Mike, how you heard of Y.E.A. What's your story?
Okay. All right. Sorry, I have something in my mouth.
say that again.
No, I have something in my mouth. Hold on.
Oh, we called on you while you were eating something. Okay. You know what?
No, it's fine.
Are you good? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. It's fine. Yeah. So hi Dawn. I hope you're fine. Yeah, it's nice to have you here with us on this call. So my name is Michael. I'm one of the directors for Y.E.A Africa. I heard about Y.E.A through Teresa, and Carol has said so many wonderful things about her. And so Teresa is more of a sister to me than a friend. We've known each other since 2015. Yeah, that's how far we've known each other. So she introduced me to Y.E.A. In the early stages. I was a bit skeptical because thing is, I have so much stuff I'm doing, and so I really wasn't showing much interest in it. But she succeeded in bringing my sister on board, right? That is Anita, and Anita was like, Charlie, you let's just join in and do this. And I'm like, okay, all right. So I joined Y.E.A, and when I joined and we started with the community calls, I started to understand what this thing is about, right? What this beautiful thing is about. And I really began to enjoy the community calls. And so you'd find me when they were talking about when Christy was mentioning People's Kitchen, I'm one of the first people whose kitchen she saw. You'd find me in the kitchen whilst on the community call. I'll be at the office whilst on the community call. Wherever I'll be on the community call. So I started to get a lot more interested in Y.E.A. And then when we started with the call, we were supposed to, come up with videos, go live on Facebook. And then I did my first live. And after the first live, Carol was like, yo, come here. You're going to be a leader in Y.E.A. And I'm like, yeah, I want to be a leader in Y.E.A. And that's how my journey with Y.E.A started. And I have not looked back ever since. I have developed, I have grown, I have progressed, I have experienced Y.E.A, and I have worked with Y.E.A. I've worked with the Landmark. Y.E.A gave me the opportunity to do Landmark for free, like for free. And it was all Y.E.A. I did Y.E.A for free. I did Landmark for free. I have developed mentally. My business has grown. I'm taking on more things. I'm not limiting myself because I don't believe in limitations anymore. And it's all because of people like Carol and Christy and Keith and Raksha. These guys, oh, so incredible guys. They have trained us in such a way that we don't see the limitations that are around us, because the truth of the matter is that in Africa, if you want to look at the limitations around you, you won't want to do anything for yourself, right? But we have now, broken out of that kind of limitation. And why it does that, it has that effect on you, because then you get to listen to what people are doing, what people are working on, and you really need to catch up. You really need to figure something out for yourself. You really need to break out of your comfort zone and then get into the world and take some action. So yeah, this is my Y.E journey, and this is my Y.E story. So incredible, and thank you for being a part of us this afternoon. Thank you, Carol.
Wow, awesome. Totally awesome. Okay, so Dawn, there are enough people on. I'm going to have you introduce yourself. Guys, Dawn, just that you know, she was an amazing student in our North America program that just ended. And she took on some things, and she connected with a lot of people. And she really engaged in the program, and she has a connection to Africa, and I was telling her about Africa, so I invited her. So Dawn, come and share your story.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Nice to see everyone's smiling faces. Let's see. So I grew up in California, Monterey. It's like Central Coast, California. And I'm like, I don't want to take too much time, but basically I had a passion for photography, and I had a black and white darkroom class in high school and fell in love then. And I was scared to pursue it though, like how to make enough money as a career from photography. So I didn't pursue it. I decided to go with studying nutrition, which is valid as well, but didn't really have the heart for it ultimately. So I did that for 10 years though, and mostly in public health and teaching, the basics. We have, what is it now? My plate, my food pyramid, basics of nutrition. And then I worked for food companies and customer service. And then I was laid off after 8 years with a company just last year. And decided I'm at a point in my life. I have two boys, and decided to figure out who I am again and what I want to do with life. And I'm starting a photography business now. So at a kind of new point in my life and figuring out, oh, thanks, Mike. Figuring out what my passions are and what I want to do, and still working a lot on the mindset. Definitely. So Y.E.A was really transformative this last session. And yeah, and my husband Salim is from Tunisia, from North Africa. And we met in college back in California. And his dad used to work for Peace Corps and was teaching Arabic and things about, teaching Americans about Tunisia, at least in North Africa, and Arabic customs. And his parents were in the US for a while. They used to come to Sarasota for the beach, and so fun history back in the 70s. So yeah, that's my connection to Africa. And we went last year, and usually we try to go every year, but last year was the first time in 5 years. And my sons play soccer, so it was great seeing them just dive into playing soccer on the street with kids there. And there's no no cultural boundaries with soccer, so we love that.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get so we have, a lot of family there, and trying to get some of his cousins, I call them my cousins too, but trying to get them on Y.E.A. And I did share a link in the chat. One of his cousins has a permaculture center, and they teach permaculture in Tunisia. So anyways,
wow.
thanks.
I want him. I want him. I want him.
Yeah, I shared the Instagram. I think they have a website too, I'm sure, but it's a whole educational system, and good
Really
stuff.
great. Really great, Dawn. Thank you for joining us. And so I want you to hear from a couple more people. I have Coach Umar on, and I'm going to let him tell you his story, but he is my products manager. We have over 1,000 products on our website that he and I have created, t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of things. We have a whole fundraising area for products. And anyway, he had a dream. He shared it with his coach, who was Christy at the time. And then now it's history, because now he works with me, being my products manager for Y.E.A. Umar, come and share your story with Dawn and some of the other people here, so they know who you are.
Can you hear me?
Good to see you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound a little fuzzy,
Oh, sorry.
Muffled.
muffled,
Yeah.
fuzzy. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Yes.
Okay, thank you. My name is Ambaka Chumal. I'm from Uganda, Africa. I'm so glad to have joined Y.E.A. And indeed, Y.E.A has made me achieve my goals. For the 2 years I've been with Coach Carol, Coach Christy, and the rest, Director Mike. So I'm so excited, I'm so happy to have joined this community. At the start, I joined Y.E.A when I was a farmer. Later on, I shared with my coach, Coach Christy, my dreams and my goals. And she encouraged me to share what I want and what I'm dreaming of. And I shared with her. So she encouraged me, and
Oh, you're cutting out,
Vice President.
Umar.
became manager through what I'm. Hello.
Good now.
Okay, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, with the time, I declared what I'm going to do. And with time, I started a training center. What excites me is that I started in a kiosk. Later on, right now, I'm in a building, which means Y has added me a very big impact. on my dream and my goal. So I'm so excited that I'm serving my community while I'm achieving my success. Thank you.
You are. So Don, he teaches, so his goal, his dream that he shared with Christy was he's a designer, he's a graphic designer. And so he does t-shirts and he does all this graphics and they're beautiful. And so then I was like, oh, Christy, I need a products manager. And so he became my products manager last year, and we've created over 1,000 products with Y.E.A stuff. So very, very cool. And now he teaches. He didn't only want something for himself, but he wanted to teach young people. And he has a class now that he teaches graphic design. How cool. I mean, just amazing. One of the golden hearts that I talk about so much in this program. Thank you, Umar. And then Umar stepped up and took on. He did the Landmark Forum. And for most people know now that to be a coach in my program, either North America or Team Africa, you must have done the Landmark Forum. And the prerequisite is that's why we have had 39 people in Kenya, well, doing the Landmark Forum online in Kenya, Nairobi. And so all of my coaches have done the Landmark Forum. And it's pretty amazing. A lot of them have done the advanced course, which is another course after the forum if you choose to do it. And some of them have done the leadership program, and they have a leadership program. Don, also have a leadership program that they can enter once they are coaches and once they are leaders in Y.E.A. I do a training program for our leaders. So it's very, very cool what has happened here in Africa. Amazing, amazing. Anita, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Kenneth, welcome. Paul and Marvin. Great to see everyone. Okay, I want to raise your hands if you'd like to share your story. And Dawn is a guest today with us from North America's program. Okay. Sarah, can you unmute? Are you available? Okay, we'll come back to Sarah.
Can you share with us, Sarah?
Yes, I am here.
There she is. Okay, so Sarah, can you share what you've been up to and what you're doing? Oh my goodness.
Wow, thank you so much. I am so humbled that I am part of Y.E.A. Yes, when I joined Y.E.A, I had mixed feelings on way forward. I didn't have a sense of direction. I had started multiple things which could not yield results. Yeah, but since I joined Y.E.A, I'm living a focused life now. Yes, I was able to pay off the oven, which I spent a year paying. But when I joined Y.E, I said, wow, now I must complete payment for the oven. Now the oven is yielding results. We have just made cookies and bread for the orphanage in Ginger. Yes, now I have gotten a school that I'm still negotiating with if I can give them supplies. So there's working on to see how many days we will be delivering and what. Yes, I have been able to reduce on my costs. I also do gardening of vegetables in my compound, and I was spending a lot on water. But when I joined Y.E.A, yeah, I also managed to see that I was spending a lot on water and managed to buy a very big tank, which now I use to irrigate if it doesn't rain. And I am earning some small money again from the vegetables right from my home. People just come and buy from home.
Wonderful.
Yes.
And Sarah has invited, oh my goodness, so many people to our May program. I see a few of them on here, and I messaged a lot of them to invite them today, so they may be coming. But Sarah, thank you so much for I mean, you can't shut up about Y.E.A. You keep bringing guests and guests and guests. Thank you so much.
Thank you, dear.
Absolutely.
And I'm so grateful to Coach Christy for paving the way. Thank you for the encouragement, for the connections, and everything. Yes.
Woo! I love it. Totally love it. All right. And by the way, Sarah, I did find out the next forum is in June. So I am going to be inviting you to do the Landmark Forum.
Wow, thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So anyway, I want you to be a leader in Y.E.A. You already are. And to wear the title, you have to do the Landmark Forum. So, I want you in that. You are absolutely a bold leader in your community.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So honored.
So excited. So I'll be sending you information around that. Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Hilda, I missed you. I have so missed Hilda. Hilda she has shared this program with so many people, and a lot of our leaders came through Hilda. So, Hilda, are you there? Can you unmute?
Hilda.
Yeah, can you unmute Hilda? Are you there? Hello, hello. There you are. Oh, you're muted, hon. There you go.
Hello. Yes, hi.
Hey. Oh, aren't you
How
looking
are you?
beautiful? Woo.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen you
Look
in a
so
little while.
beautiful.
I
Oh
haven't
my
seen you in a little
gosh.
while. You're looking gorgeous. Oh my God.
We
Oh,
missed
thank
you.
you.
Yeah,
At
we
least
have missed
I've
you.
joined early. Today I've joined early, but I'm not yet home. I've parked somewhere on the road.
I gotcha. But we have
Yeah,
missed you. Did you hear us?
yeah, I've had.
Yeah.
I've missed
We-
I've missed the meeting for quite a long time.
No, we have missed
Yeah.
you. Oh, we're so glad you are back. And
Okay.
Hilda, guys, she has shared this program with so many people, and a lot of our leaders that are coaches in our program. She is who shared the program with. And that's how it works, guys. You bring people in and you see them grow, and then they become leaders, and you get to watch their growth, and you become a bold leader. So it's so very, very cool. I have somebody else on that I want. Paul. Paul, can you unmute and introduce yourself, please? Hi, Paul. You're muted. Are you at school right now?
Yes, I'm still at school.
Okay, I got it.
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
so
still at
introduce
school, but
yourself, say who you are, what you do, and Paul did the Landmark Forum not too long ago, and he'll be coaching in our May program. Yay!
hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello Carol, hello Christy. It's been a long time.
I know.
A very, very long time. It's not what I wanted, but unfortunately I had to take care of some things. But now I'm here. That's what matters. Yes. Right now I'm at school. I'm still at school. I just didn't want to miss out because I had promised I would be here.
Thank
And
you.
I had to make it. Yes, I had to make it this time around.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And Paul, will you please
Okay.
tell everyone what you do so that people know
Yes.
what you do? Yeah.
My name is Paul Balwane, and I am a Ugandan. I come from a town called Jinja. Actually, right now it's a city. It's Jinja, and proudly Ugandan, proudly Masoga by tribe. And by profession, I am a multimedia computer specialist. That's what I studied. I do web design, I do graphic design, I do web programming as a profession. But then I kind of ventured a little bit outside of my area of expertise because of unexplainable circumstances. Now I run a community school that is called St. Paul Junior School, Namlisa. It's found in a village called Namlisa. So basically, those are the two things I spend most of my time doing. It's either I'm doing something connected to multimedia, web design, or stuff like that, or like now I'm at school. Yes, I'm at school, and it's a primary school, pre-primary school. Yes, that's basically about me. And I am a proud graduate of the landmark program.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I did it and I really enjoyed it. Thanks to Carol and thanks to everyone on Y.E.A who encouraged me to take it. It was the first time I had to actually do it just 2 times. It was the first time I failed to make it. And then I almost gave up, but I was encouraged to take it again, and I took it and I completed it, and I enjoyed it. And actually, I enjoyed also the sessions. The sessions, we usually have some sessions after, and it's been helpful. But most of all, Y.E.A is what has built me to go through what I have gone through and to reach here and to still be able to talk to you guys. Because ever since the last time I was on Y.E.A, it's been a lot. It was last year. A lot happened, a lot of challenges, a lot of things that really pushed me to the edge. But because of what I went through, the training that I went through, the encouragement that I went through with you guys, I was able to go through all that, and yes, thanks to Y.E.A.
Wonderful, really wonderful, Paul.
And
We're
yes,
thrilled to
please.
have you back and as a coach in the program. Yay.
Thank you very much. And I'm proud to be back too.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be back.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hilda, come and share who you are and what you've been up to. And Dawn is a student that just graduated from the North America course, and she's connected to Africa. And so I invited her today to meet everyone. So come and share your story with everyone, Hilda. You're muted, dear. There you go.
Yes, maybe let me share as I reach the house.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm almost leaving the
That's
place.
right. You're still driving, right?
No, I've parked, but I'm almost leaving. I was waiting for somebody.
Okay.
So let me share. In 10 minutes time, I'll be at home.
No problem.
Oh.
Let us know. Just raise your hand, okay, and let us know that you're home, and then I'll call on you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Kenneth, please come and share, and then I'll have Stephen share. Kenneth, come and share what you're up to, what's happening with you. Oh, I'm not hearing you very well, Kenneth.
Okay, hello. You can hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, my name is Kenneth Umondi from Kenya. I'm a permaculture and syntropic agroforestry, in short, a forest farmer. I'm also a social entrepreneur. I'm a musician now. I think my title is really increasing. I don't know what I will be in the next 2 months. But right now I can sing, I can play guitar and piano. And I'm very much glad because my mind has never settled. I still want to explore so many ways on how to improve human life. Not only me, but my community too. So currently I'm in a rescue center whereby the women and children who are not safe at home, they find a safe place to stay. I do counseling here. I also train them on how they can grow clean, safe food, and also to discover the talents that they have, especially children and women. That is my main area. I have been inspired by many, especially from Caro, Christy, Michael, and so many people from Africa. They have been a light to me because there's so many things that have really changed my mind towards working through positive think to help other people. Especially, they say that we are like mirrors. So I'm really trying so hard to be a mirror to the children where I normally work. I work in orphanages. I work from many places. I mean, I do travel a lot, working from many places, creating food forests, training people. And I believe that mindset is a key. Once you have changed your mindset, and then everything will fall into its place. And you must also have a vision, which is a driver towards your goals. And you must be also be very much accountable, because without accountability, you never know how many miles you have traveled towards your dreams or towards your target. So in Y.E.A, just like I normally say, I'm a product of Y.E.A, and so many things that you see going around me, it is because of this family. We are really growing, this family really growing.
Yeah.
And they are very great. In fact, if you want to get inspiration, come to this family of Y.E.A. I've learned a lot from other people around me. I've been a student, coach now, and I don't know, I will be a consultant soon, because in human life, you must grow. Make sure you must grow towards your goals. So I thank you so much, because I believe that this is a great family. This is a community. And wherever that I miss you throughout the week, working with the kids, with the women, I feel like I'm missing a family. So when I see you, the faces, I get inspired again, and more energy is injected into my veins. I know by next week, I'm greater things, because now I've gotten a shoulder to lean on. This is a family, a very great family. And Dawn, I believe this is the right place for you. You will shine. You will be called the ray of hope. And where you are, you will go, you will live a light. I believe so many people will be inspired by you, because you are in the right family. They say that show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. This is my friends. These are my friends. And wherever you see me shining, know that the friend that I keep, they are true to their dream. Thank you so much. I love you.
We love you, Kenneth. We absolutely love you. And I love that, you are who I think of you as is somebody that thirsts for life. Like you just run after it. You grab it. You take every opportunity that you can. You do massage, you do music, you support so many things where you are. You always inspire me. You always inspire me, Kenneth. Your life is an inspiration. It really is. If I looked up inspiration, I'd see your face right there. You inspire me. And I look for people that inspire me in their lives. Your life inspires me. So thank you. Thank you for how you love Y.E.A and this community and how you share it with so many. Thank you. All right. And just that you know, he is doing this 2 million tree project. Guys, how many trees now have you planted in your 2 million tree project, Kenneth? How many?
Okay. Today, we added some 250 fruit trees with the kids. We planted trees with the kids, and now it is 564,000.
564,000?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. And we guys, you can donate. My mom, rest in peace. I had 50 trees in her name. And I know she is up there just so happy. I promised her I would plant a tree for her. And I have planted 50. Thank you, Kenneth.
Your mom's still living, my friend, because the trees are really growing.
I know. She's living in Africa. Her soul is in Africa. I love it.
Yes, yes.
I totally love it. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for who you be on this planet and how much difference you make. Okay. All right. I see Stephen, I want you to come and share what you're up to, what you're doing, and what's going on in your life.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much,
Yes.
Caro. My name is Stephen Jenga. I'm from Kenya, in Africa. I live in a place called Olkeri. Olkeri is in Ngong, around 25 kilometers from Nairobi City, the capital of Kenya. And I am a landscape designer by profession. I also am an environmentalist, like my friend Kenneth. I also plant a lot of trees. I should be counting my trees. I don't count them.
I think you should.
Yeah. And yeah, I also am a guitarist. I'm a singer-songwriter guitarist. And now I call myself the billionaire beekeeper. That's who I am. I've really fallen in love with beekeeping and bees, and it's really fascinating to me. That's what I'm doing currently. And let me say that I do not think if in my existence you erased Y.E.A, I don't think I would be where I am right now.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm really happy, and I've always wanted to come back, and I'm here. I'm here to stay.
You are, and you will be coaching in our next program. Yay. So you need to put coach on your name. You need to rename yourself so that everyone knows you will be coaching. Okay. And guys, just so you know, I'm doing a little bit of revamping the coaching program. So get excited. I've got some exciting things that are coming around the coaching program. Okay. So because we've got new people that want to support our students and have them succeed and win at whatever dream and goal they have. So that's what that's what our coaches are, guys. They are your partners in making sure you get what you say you want in your life, your dreams and your goals. Don't give up on them. Do not give up on them. Y.E.A is all about thriving and teaching you guys how to thrive by using the 7 pillars. Okay. And these 7 pillars, guys, once you learn them, you've got them. They're yours. You get to run with them. You get to experience life with them, like Kenneth. Kenneth just takes life on, boy. No, he actually creates life for himself. He creates a life. He goes and says, okay, I'm going to be a guitarist. Okay, I'm going to be a singer. Okay, I'm going to plant 2 million trees. Okay, I'm going to support women and children that have nowhere to go because of domestic violence. I'm going to do all those things. I'm going to create a gym. I'm going to, yeah, those guys, we all have goals and dreams in our lives. And that is what we teach you in Y.E.A is what you focus on is what you get. So if you want to focus on something that you want in your life, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to do it. You'll be able to have it. Okay. All right. I have a couple people that are on here that are not students yet that I'd love to hear from. How about, oh, here we go, names. Oh gosh, names. Let's see. Well, you know what? Before I call on them, I want to call on Anita. Anita. Anita.
Hey, hey, hey.
Anita. How
Yeah.
great to see you. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to see you all.
Yes, so great to have you back. I'm so excited to have you back in the
And I'm so happy for good.
Yes, absolutely. Just so you guys know, Anita did the youth empowerment program that I just completed about 4 months ago. And oh my gosh, she brought so many young people to that program. It was
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. How many participated with us, with you?
Today we are not practicing. I'm not around. And I didn't have a program, but when I saw the post in the group, I was like, wow, I miss it here. Since I have MBs, let me join.
Yes. So Anita, how many though actually did the program with us, with you in the youth empowerment program? How many did you have with you?
Was 29, but they didn't attend.
29 people. Oh my goodness. I know. I remember, and it was so amazing how they participated, how you participated. I loved it. So,
I love
so
it.
Anita, you're going to register for the May course, correct? You're going to be in our course for May?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Of
Awesome.
course.
Yes.
It is a must.
So,
I love Y.E.A. It's even Brad.
thank you, my dear. So will you share what you got out of doing Y.E.A? What showed up for you?
I really first of all appreciate Y.E.A. I started organization called the Picao Funds Bridge 2018. It was in December. But I had it before, but he was like working, corrupting. But then when I reached in Y.E.A, it supported me not to give up. However much I face whatever, or I get so many work to do, but I still have to focus on my goals. So it cleared my mind and it reminded me to what to do, not to give up. So since I started Y.E.A, I have faced the road was to make me quit, but still my organization is still up working, even when I'm not there, even when I'm sick, even when I'm busy, still working because they waked me up. Coach Kara, I really appreciate. So you did a lot of work, and I appreciate for that.
Wow.
So also for those one who don't know me, I'm called Anita, and I am one of Repo Circle or the bank tomorrow. And I would love to share with you that we have opened another branch inside called the Juro. So we have now a branch, and we are very happy and proud for how Repo is moving on so faster.
Wow.
Okay. Another thing is that I have been sick for more than 4 months now.
Yes.
But when I wake up and I tried to move, even if I'm still sick, but I can walk little. So I reached there and I found that they have promoted me because they know that I can't. By now, the field officer of Repo Circle. So I have a lot to share with you.
Anita, you are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. I know how sick you've been, and I also know you did not quit. You did whatever you could do while you could do it. Congrats, dear.
Those I achieved because of Y.E.A.
Yeah.
So if I didn't join, I really thank Francis who helped me to join in. If I didn't join, I'm sure by now I was supposed to be single, alone, starting to find a job now. But because you taught me how not to give up, I'm still on. While saying this, I'm greeting Coach Christy, Coach Hilda. Oh my God, all of you, I'm greeting you. My friend from Ghana, I say hi.
I love it. Totally love it. Thank you, Anita. And please keep getting better, okay? We want you,
I'm getting
yeah, we want you on this planet for a long time because you make a big difference for many people. Okay?
sure.
Absolutely.
And also, have joined the FCA. It's an organization which supports these people like kids who dropped out
Okay.
with no, as long as you drop down out for any reason. So for those one who are within, if you get me, I will support you and you join it. So they see how they can take you back to school.
Oh,
So
really great,
yeah.
Anita. Really, really great. I love your heart. I love who you are. It's so amazing. And I'm so happy you love people. That's it.
And never quit.
Yeah,
Because this is very
you
well.
you have a heart
And
that loves people. I love it.
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, dear one.
Then
Oh,
you're going to see my face for those who are not seeing me.
well,
I'm still here.
I don't care if we see you on camera. We know what you look like, but we're happy that you're here with us, okay? And guys, there are a lot of people that aren't on camera, and a lot of them are having power outages and having issues. So a lot of us aren't on camera sometimes, and that's okay. Just that you're here, okay? All right, so now we have, is it Ohana? Johanna? And then I'm gonna have Annette share.
Haha.
Oh, Yohaha? Oh, Yohaha. Yohaha. Okay, sorry. I kill these names and I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Because I know names are important to people. Okay, Yohaha, are you there? Okay, I don't know. I think we might have lost. Oh, are you there? No. Okay, Annette, are you there? Would you like to share? Okay. All right. Let's see. I thought I saw Ali. He was on here. He went away.
Hello.
Oh, there's Annette. Okay, Annette, please come share with us. Yeah, what are you up to? And I know you registered for the May course. Yes?
Yes, I did register and I'm looking forward to starting the course. I've
Yes.
recommended a number of people. I've shared the link and I think they are trying to join. And I'm going to follow up with them to see that we start the course together.
Wonderful.
I'm very eager to start the course.
Really wonderful. Yes. So yeah, it starts in May, guys. May. It's kind of going to be coming up May 2nd. Okay. So, and invite as many of your friends and your neighbors and your community that you want to thrive with you. Okay. And learn about the 7 pillars. Please invite them. Give them a chance to have a different life, have a different life for themselves. Have a created life, because really and truly, that's what happens when you get the 7 pillars and you get to thrive. You deserve to thrive. You get to start creating all kinds of things in your life. Everybody in here has created amazing things in their lives, amazing things. And so you get to create it, guys. And so invite your friends, invite your neighbors, invite your relatives, invite your community to join you. My goal is, my dream is that we reach 1 million people with the 7 pillars for thriving. I've got a lot of work to do, guys, but you are supporting my dream by going out there and sharing with people. And guys, we will be doing learning hubs again, where a big group of you can meet together and use this one internet connection. So we will be doing that again. We have reached many people that didn't have the access because you brought them to a location and had them use your source to get online. It's been amazing what has happened. We've had many, 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 many Y.E.A graduates now in almost 3 years of being in Africa. Many, guys. So amazing. Okay. Is there some, let's see, Coach Ali, he's back. Coach Ali, you want to come and share who you are and what you're up to, what you're about? Please. Are you there? Okay. Sometimes they're just not. But we'll call on him again. Anybody else want to share? Let me hear from anyone else. Yohaha, are you there? Yes. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. So welcome. Do you want to share like who you are and what you're up to? And I know you registered. Yay.
Hello.
Hi. So do you want to share who you are and what you're up to with all of us?
I'm traveling. That's
Oh,
the
you
problem.
are, you're traveling. Okay.
Yes.
Please do not get into an accident. We do not want you in an accident, okay? Trying to share
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem. No problem. But I'm glad you're with us, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Wonderful. Anybody else want to share anything? Anything at all? We are about to end our call. So but anyone want to share anything? Anything? Come on, guys. Anything at all? Okay, so Mike, can you come on? Because I'm going to have you share something. Are you there?
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me come on.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have another person joining us, Ruthie. But not audio yet. Ruthie, hi, Ruthie.
Oh, she's not there yet.
Ruthie, are you there? Okay. All right, Mike, are
Well,
you
I'd
ready?
just like to point out, Carol, that my whole Lake Victoria team is here. Kenneth, Hilda, Umar, and Ali. We're the ones creating the Lake Victoria Permaculture Convergence,
Yay.
which Dawn, I would love to invite your husband to join us and create together all of Africa. We want to invite all of Africa. We want it to be a huge global event. So
Very cool.
we'd
Yeah,
love
it's
to
my
invite
husband's
you.
cousin. My husband's a techie.
Oh,
Yeah.
his cousin.
His cousin.
But
Yeah.
but we garden too.
Oh, well, we need those people too. So we need those people too.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
please invite his cousin.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did put in briefly in the chat, Christy, there's a link to his Instagram.
Okay. All right. So Director Mike,
Hi.
please, what I want you to share is I want you to share what it's like to be a director for Y.E.A for Africa. Like you are the future for Africa. You are who's going to take Y.E.A into the future. I have a shelf life. I'm going to be around a certain amount of time. Okay, I'm not planning to go anywhere for a little while, but I've got a shelf life. Okay, I'm about to turn 70. So I have a shelf life. What I wanted you to just inspire them to know that Y.E.A is going to be around for a long time because of you and also Teresa. Please share with them your thoughts around all of that.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, so I mean, Y.E.A is definitely going to be around for a long time. It will not end with Carol. It will not end with me. it's going to be a generational thing, right? So it's going to be on and on and on and on and on. And for me, the kind of community that I have around me, myself and Teresa, the kind of community that Carol and Christy and Keith are building around us, it means that we have a solid foundation, right? We have a solid backbone, that we have all the coaches, we have Marcy, we have Ali, we have Umar, we have Kenneth, Sarah. I mean, the team is solid, right? So irrespective, no matter what happens, Y is going to continue. I told Carol yesterday that I am fully and absolutely committed to Y.E.A. Teresa is fully and absolutely committed to Y.E.A. We are still undergoing training, right? So we are leaders in training. We are trained every week. I've been going through training for close to 2 years since we started, right? Yeah. So for me, the training is continuous, a continuous process. By the time Carol, fully and absolutely hands over to me and Teresa, be rest assured that at the time, I mean, all of us on this call would probably be directors as well in our own right. They will be having Y.E.A. in every country, right? So we'll be having country directors. So it won't just be African directors, but we'll be having country directors. And by that kind of segmentation, we can ensure the growth and then the continuous progress of Y.E.A. So yes, Y.E.A. is here to stay, definitely.
Woo! I love it. And you guys, I really want you to hear a story about Mike. Okay, so you heard him say he was a little resistant to getting involved with Y.E.A. in the very beginning because he had a lot on his plate. He still has a lot on his plate, guys. He has a lot more on his plate now than when he first looked at Y.E.A. But here's the thing. Mike came to me and he said, Carol, I want a bigger bite of the apple. And I said, okay. And so he really took on in this last course, guys. You remember, he really was the director. He stepped into those shoes and really took it on. He wasn't just a trainee, he was the director. And, I was so proud to see him step up and really own his bold leadership. And guys, you have a bold leader here. You have a really bold leader. We have many bold leaders in this group now that have been being trained to be leaders in this program and to take it out in their communities and to have more people come and join us. And Mike, thank you so much for saying, I'm the one. I want a bigger bite of the apple. I want to learn more. I want to take on more. And as a result of it, the last course was amazing. And Mike delivered 3/4 of it. It was amazing. Amazing. So when you come in May, you get to see Mike in his glory. You get to see Mike in his greatness, delivering lots and lots of this program. Okay. And it's being handed over to Africa, guys. That is my goal and my dream when I went to Africa, is not for me to deliver it, for Africa to deliver to Africa. And that is what's happening. So amazing. And almost all of my coaches are African. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Anyway, all right, Hilda, does that mean you are back with us? I saw her. Where did she go? Oh, I don't see her. Oh, there she is.
Come on, Hilda.
She's home. I see her home. So Hilda, please share with us, with everyone, what your journey has been in Y.E.A., how you were a student, then a coach, and then a coach extraordinaire, and then you have invited so many people to this program. Please share with everyone what Y.E.A. means to you.
Okay, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah. She's covered us all.
I'm Hilda from Kenya. By profession, I'm a health worker, but at the same time, I'm a farmer and a water vendor. And soon be a full-time teacher for farming. So I joined Y.E.A like 2 years ago, and I've introduced several people in Y.E.A, and I'm happy at least out of the people introduced, we have Jenga as one of the coaches, Josephine, Diana, James is soon coming up. The things I do in farming, mine is urban organic farming on a small piece of land, but I make sure I make maximum use of the land for maximum profit. The things I do are rabbit keeping, beekeeping, plant vegetables and herbs. And soon next week, I'm going for a training on cricket and snail farming. For the
What is it?
cricket,
Wait a minute, what kind of farming?
crickets
Cricket.
and
Crickets.
yeah,
Crickets. Okay, crickets and what?
they are food for chicken.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah,
Wow.
No, when I was in Africa, Ali gave me some fried crickets. So,
Okay.
people eat them too. So,
Okay. They're for chickens, Christy.
Yeah,
for
you
chicken,
get
it's
them.
fine.
I think I'll also learn how to eat them. But
Okay. Oh my. Okay. All right. So crickets. So, oh my God, you just keep adding to your toolbox. It's getting heavy, isn't it, Hilda?
Yeah. So in future, as I go back to my poultry farming, to manage at least to reduce on the amount of poultry feed that I'll be buying. So on top of the azolla and the black soldier flies, now I'll add the crickets.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, and the beauty of it is, I want you to understand, guys, she has taught people how to do rabbit farming. She's taught people how to do bee farming. If you are a beekeeper and Hilda she taught you. If you're a rabbit farmer, she's taught you. That is what Hilda does. She shares her knowledge with so many people, and she connects and networks with so many of our students. It's so amazing, so amazing. And I am sure Stephen would not be having a passion about beekeeping without Hilda.
Than myself.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just so amazing. One of the things that I love about this community is that you guys are so willing to share your knowledge with others. I love that you are so willing to drive a long ways to meet with them and share your knowledge with them and teach them. The things that you've all done with one another has been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And that's why I say, you will have support and resources from this community. And once you're in this community, you never are not a part of this community unless you take yourself away. Okay? And we always welcome you back with open arms. Okay? Wonderful. Really wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Hilda, for who you are for so many people. Thank you.
My request is Jenga
yes.
to join me.
Say what?
For the Jenga. To join me for the training for crickets and snails. Snail farming.
Okay, there you go. Crickets and snails. Here we come. That's a new one. That's a new one. I'll have to do a little research on that so I know about it. Everything you guys are involved in, I have gone and done research to find out what it is you guys do. Beekeeping. I had really not hardly any knowledge around it, and I went and did some research around it. Oh my goodness, incredible. And it's big here in Florida, and I didn't know it.
And then the difference between the bees I'm keeping and the ones for Jenga. Jenga has the African bees.
Oh, okay. Stephen has the African ones.
Mine are stingless.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah. So, and yours are stingless, right? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay, Ruthie, do you want to, are you there? Oh, you were driving. Yeah, we're not going to call on you. Gertrude,
What about Coach Ali?
is
Oh,
he
Gertrude. Okay.
back? Okay, Gertrude. Yes. Would you like to share who invited you and what you're up to? Are you there? Gertrude, you're muted. Yeah, you're still muted, not being able to hear you. Let me see if I can prompt you. Hold on. Okay, I sent you a prompt. Can you unmute? Okay. Oh, Ruthie's got her hand up. Oh, there's Gertrude. Okay. Hi. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
And so Gertrude, who invited you? And I have a feeling I know who. Who invited
A friend of mine called Sarah is the one who invited me.
I had a feeling. Sarah. Sarah strikes again. So Sarah, thank you once again for inviting Gertrude. So Gertrude, tell us who you are and what you're up to. What do you do?
Oh, I am a farmer. I sell small food items.
Okay.
Yes.
And are you in Jinja?
No, I am in Gulu.
Okay, I'm not sure where that is, but anyway, I know that Sarah's not too far from Jinja, so I was wondering where exactly you are. Because
We met. I met her some time back.
okay. And what do you do? You do farming, and what is it that you're wanting to do inside of Y.E.A? What do you want to get from it?
Sorry?
What do you want to do? What do you want to bring to Y.E.A and grow? What do you want to do?
I just joined the team right now, and I got you people already discussing something. I don't even know what you people are talking about.
Okay.
So I still want to catch up with you.
No worries. So Gertrude, what we do on this call, this is where you get my coaches, my students, past students get to invite people to come and see what Y.E.A is all about. And we teach the 7 pillars for thriving in your life. Okay. And inside those 7 pillars, we say you deserve to thrive in life. And so we are a community that supports you in thriving and taking on whatever it is you want to take on in your life and make it bigger and expand it. Okay. So that's what we're up to. And I do a course, and the course starts in May 2nd. Okay. It starts, and it's a free course for all of Africa. I offer a free scholarship. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you came into, is we're all talking about what we've gotten out of doing the Y.E.A program, okay? Or what you want to get out of doing the Y.E.A program. And I will put a link in. Sarah actually has the link, I think, but I'll put a link in to where you can register for the course for May and find out all about it. Okay?
Fine. It's okay. It's
Awesome.
okay.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, Gertrude. Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right.
Thank you.
Ruthie, you have your hand up. Are you in a place where you can share? Are you there, Ruthie? And then I'll have Coach Ali, and then we're going to end our call. Okay, Ruthie, are you there? Hello? Okay, I'm going to come back to you, Ruthie, and I'll call on Coach Ali. Okay, Coach Ali, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Hey, there he is. How are you?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
Good, very good. So Ali, please tell people who you are, what you're up to, and just a couple highlights of what you've gotten out of being
Okay.
involved with Y.E.A for over 2 years now. Woo!
Okay, Chebandeke Ali is my name, and I'm a permaculture trainer, and I'm a permaculture regenerative farmer, and an educator, as well as a community builder. So I've been a part of Y.E.A for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
and I'm so glad that I learned some of the key pillars that have helped me to progress in what I'm doing. First of all, I had a low zeal. I had a low passionate about community as far as impacting them is concerned. But when I got to understand that this is one of the driving forces towards the community sufficiency, up to now, I changed my mindset from being self-sufficient then to community sufficiency, which I find is creating resilient communities and improved livelihoods, and as well as social enterprises as per se. I'm the lead designer of Kampala Permaculture Learning Center, as well as the director of Permaculture Initiative Uganda Limited. So I'm so glad about Y.E.A that it also enabled me to enhance the program to the ghetto people or to the slum people of Jamrock, where we are getting those people working on a project which will be coming up. It is a song that they are working on, but it is also trying to showcase what Y.E.A has done for them and what they think should impact other lives around the globe. So in short and in brief, that's who I am, and that's who I am being with Y.E.A for the last 2 years and beyond.
Thank you,
Thank you
Coach
so much.
Ali. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're
And
welcome.
thank you for how you share the program with people. Thank you. Thank you. I love
You're
that.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right, Ruthie, I saw you had your, there you are. Do you want to come and share what you're up to and who invited you, Ruthie?
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Ruthie from Kenya, but I'm married in Uganda. I stay in a town called Mbale City. Though I came in when we have already begun, but I'm picking interest, and I see it's beneficial for us to learn together and try to help each other thrive. I personally have been having dealing with the green pepper farming. So I've been encouraging women to do at least something which is somehow beneficial, not only a crop whereby you only plant, harvest, and eat and forget it. We have been encouraging our women to work on crops which are at least have several harvests. So like green pepper, for example, when you're farming it, you don't only harvest once. So it keeps on increasing. The more you harvest and you spray on it, it keeps on keeping on putting more. So it's a good business whereby ladies and other vulnerable people can do. And how I came to know about this group, it's a friend to Sarah who recommended me to.
Sarah.
So hands up to Sarah.
Sarah strikes again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sarah has invited so many people to the program.
Yeah.
Sarah, thank you so much. And Ruthie, we are so happy that you joined us. We do this welcome call every week until the course begins. Okay. Every Thursday, same time. Please come and share, join with us each week so you get to know who everyone is before the course starts. And I'm going to put the link in in the chat so that you can make sure that you register. Okay. I'll also send Sarah the registration and she can text that out to people if she needs it. Sarah, I'm going to send that link to you so you can send it to other people. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay. I know you're just going to keep inviting more and more. And so I don't want them to wait. I want them to register. And a lot of your people have already registered that have joined from the last welcome call. So just that you know, I've gotten the registrations. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Ruthie. So Ruthie, you will definitely get a registration link. And guys, this is free to all of Africa. This course is 10 weeks, 10 weeks that we work together, growing together, thriving together. Okay. And taking your businesses or your whatever it is you're up to, whatever you're committed to, taking it to the next level of thriving. Okay, so please invite more people to come. I have enough room for 100 students in this program. Okay,
Wow.
so please keep inviting. Okay, and I will be letting you know what the numbers are. I think we might have around 30 that have registered now. So you know, we've got room to grow. Okay, so keep inviting people on this call so that they can hear all the amazing things that are happening in people's lives. Okay, all right. Kenneth, you have your hand up. Go ahead. And then Shira, I want to definitely talk to you for a second and then we're going to end. Go ahead, Coach Kenneth.
Hello, this is Ruth. Using
Hey,
Kenneth.
I know. How are you?
I'm good. Hi,
Good.
everyone.
Good to see you. Are you joining us in May? Yes?
I'm joining, and you said that you'd send me the link, and I've not received it yet. I'm still waiting for it.
Oh, okay. I'll get it to Kenneth and he can get it to you. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So it
Yeah.
has
I'll
been a
make sure you
fantastic
have the
week.
link.
Yeah, I've had a fantastic week whereby I was able to train permaculture to a different, to a new community. It's a group of women, and I taught about the principles, the 12 principles of permaculture. I talk of the importance of permaculture, and today we were doing practicals, setting up the garden, setting up the designs in permaculture. And it's been really fantastic to be able to introduce it to a new community that has never heard of it. So yes, it's been a very useful week for me and a very important week for me. Yeah, so I'm so grateful. Yeah.
Wonderful, really wonderful. And we're really happy that you're going to be with us in May. Yay. And invite some of your friends, invite some of the women that you're teaching and training to come. Okay?
Yeah, once I get the link, I will do so.
Yeah,
I'll share
I
it.
definitely will. I'll send it to Kenneth and then he can send it on to you, get it to you, okay? So you can register.
Thank
But
you.
guys, it is free to all of Africa. Please, please share it with as many people as you can. We want to reach as many people as we can in Africa that they have a thriving mindset, okay? All right. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have a couple more people and we're about to end here. Okay, Ronnie, I'm seeing you for the first time. Maruti, Marutu, he's joined us. Yay. Hi, Marutu. Okay, I lost Ronnie. I'm not sure where he went. Okay, Shira, Shira, do you want to unmute and just I got your registration. So you are registered. Yay. Are you there? Okay, I don't know that she's there right now. Okay, Ruthie, did you want to share something more?
Not really now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna mute you then. Hold on. Okay. All right. Anybody Marutu, great to see you. Can you share for a second?
Shira's
Oh, Shira.
unmuted.
Shira, you wanna share with us? Are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hi, dear. How are everyone?
Hello, hello. Welcome. So
Thank you so much.
I got your registration, so you're registered. Yay.
I registered some time back. I don't know if I'm on the list.
Yes, you're all set. Do not worry. I got your registration and you'll be getting a welcome email very shortly, okay? Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
So I came in late. I had the boys take to school. I have just come back.
Okay, got it. And you want to share who invited you? We know.
I was invited by Sarah.
Of course you were.
Yes.
Sarah,
I invited someone else. I don't know if she registered. She's called Eunice. I don't know if she's on the list.
I don't know, but all you have to do, I will send you a link and you can send it to her. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I will send
I
you.
will invite many more.
Oh, please do. I'm going to send the link out to many of you so that you can invite more people. Okay? For sure. Okay.
That will be good.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Otherwise, we are grateful for the work you're doing, pushing us to come on board and do something. We are so grateful.
I'm grateful for you guys and your hearts. Your hearts are amazing. You have amazing golden hearts and you share with so many people. Thank you. Because that's how Y.E.A grows. Only by you. Only by you guys sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's see where we are. What time is it here? Hold on. 11:27. Okay, we have room for one more person to share. And Marutu, do you want to share? Are you there? I would love to hear how the clinic's going. What's happening? Are you there, Marutu?
Yeah, I'm
Hi,
there.
how are you?
Fine, good to see you.
Good to see you. So how is the clinic going? What's happening?
The clinic, we were able to start.
Yes, I know. I know. Woo! In our course,
Yeah,
you were just getting it open. So tell us how it's going.
yeah, okay. There are still some more stages, but we have already paid. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
We have paid for the we are preparing to pay for the inspection, and yesterday we were given an invoice. So now let you know how far we shall have gone.
Wow.
I'm sorry I was not able to join last week's class.
Well, we missed you, and when you come, we always want you to be able to share and tell us what's happening, because I know this is your dream. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
I
Yes.
know. I know. You want to put smiles on people's faces. That's what you said.
Yeah, I think what we are trying to put smile on people's faces.
I know. I love that. And you're taking care of their well-being and their health. Yay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, guys.
Thank you, Carol. And
Absolutely. All right. Well, guys, we're at the end of our welcome call. We have this every week. Please join us again. Please bring your friends, bring your neighbors, bring your community, anybody that you want to thrive. And that's everybody, guys. Everybody should be thriving. We want a thriving mindset in every household, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for how you love Y.E.A and share it with so many people. We will see you guys next week, and this recording will go up so anybody that missed part of it can go back and watch it. Okay? And I will be getting the links out to be able to register to all of my leaders so you can then share it with your people. Okay? All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Dawn, for coming.
Bye.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. I love it.